From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, time now for another edition of The Horse's Mouth here at Tommy Mac's at my bar, where everybody is welcome. Major Harding is here, so it must be Biz Champions time, and we're happy to have him and his guests on. Brought to you by our good friends at Foodies Care, great organization helping people right here in Northeast Florida and beyond. Today we're going to talk about a little financial wherewithal and knowledge and that type of thing. We're going to hear a great story, and we're also going to hear about, no pun intended, about learning hearing, speech, helping people out with an organization that's been around here for a long, long time. So let's say hello to the panel. Patrina Dixon is first with It's My Money of Florida. Patrina, how are you?
I'm well. How are
you? Welcome. Great to have you on board. So somewhat new to the area.
I am.
From the Connecticut area.
Yes.
You were with Cigna for 30 years.
32.
32
Yes,
years. And you
30.
recently retired from there.
Yes.
Good for you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And we'll get to your book, but you're also an author of a few different books.
I am.
Okay.
So first, my name is Patrina Dixon. I'm with It's My Money of Florida. We're a financial education firm, and we help people transform their lives by managing their money.
Cool.
So we educate them on the financial fundamentals.
Okay.
And my book here is also entitled It's My Money.
Yep.
And it has topics on financial topics.
Yep.
In the back, there is a glossary, so if people don't understand the words, they can go to the back in the glossary to
Yep.
get the meaning, and line pages for journaling.
Nice. Very
Yes.
good. And help them step by step if as needed, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
In the book, just curious, because I always hear, I hear from financial, even a friend of mine, he'd be like, look, you should pay yourself percentage out of what you make. And whether that's an emergency fund or whatever it may be, you should be taking a certain percentage. Is there something like that inside your thinking as well?
Absolutely,
Okay.
and your friend is right. I say pay yourself first, because when life happens, you have to take care of it.
That's right.
And I say that money that you're paying yourself first, you should put in a high-yield savings account.
Okay.
So that money that you're stocking away is earning the most interest in, I love online-only savings accounts. So that's what I recommend. So you have a good friend that's giving you
Look
good
how
money.
exciting Patrina gets when we're talking about finances. That's awesome. That is fantastic. Where can people find your book?
Yeah, so you can go to my website, which is itsmymoney.info.
Okay.
ITSMYMONEY.info.
Okay.
You can also go to One Bridge Connect here in Jacksonville, which is on East Beaver Street, or Amazon.
All right. Final question. Are you a New England Patriot fan or a Jacksonville Jaguar fan?
Oh, you're going to put me on the spot. I'm going to say I have evolved.
You have
and yes, I have evolved. And
You
Go
can have
Jags!
both. There
Go
you
Jags!
go. There you go. Great to have you on the show.
Yes,
All right.
I'm glad to be
Next
here.
up, Chandra Manning. How are you, Chandra? From the Jacksonville Speech and Hearing Center. 77 years, you were saying off air.
Yeah, 77 years
Coming
this
up.
month,
Yeah,
actually.
this month.
Yeah.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I joke. We've been in Florida longer than Disney.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I bet in your speeches you probably throw that out there, right?
Yeah, it's a good fun fact.
All right, CEO of this great organization. Tell us about everything that, you handle it all, right? You're the head coach. You're the GM, rolled into one, aren't you?
Yeah, I appreciate all of the credit. But no, I don't handle all of it. We have a fantastic team that handles all of it. So I just kind of get to watch all of it miraculously occur. Yeah, it's a great role to have because I get the credit. No.
You did something right.
You coach them up.
Yeah, exactly.
How are you? Good to see you.
You too, bro.
How's life treating you?
Everything's good, man.
Good. Well, tell us about the speech and hearing centers that are here in Jacksonville.
So we have two locations here in Jacksonville, one in downtown Jacksonville, not on any of the one-way streets though. We're just on the outskirts on Davis. And then we have a satellite clinic on Phillips Highway, so South Duval County. So that we're accessible to all. And our focus really is accessible care. We do accessible, affordable health care for everyone because that's not a privilege, that's our purpose. And we make sure that we take insurances, that we're working with individuals who may not be insured or underinsured, and really serve the entire population from birth to golden years.
So you're just helping them out, whether they can afford it, cannot afford. We're getting you taken care of.
Exactly.
How do you get referrals?
We get referrals from so many different ways. I would say that the majority of our community really knows us well at this point in Jacksonville. And so if they're unable to serve a patient, they'll send them over to us. Physician referrals are our biggest referral. Individuals finding us online through social media is also one of the ways that we get people. And then, of course, word of mouth. Our patients love us. They tell other people about us when they hear of individuals who need our services.
Yeah, so you guys, being a nonprofit, you're fundraising a lot too, right?
We are,
Anything new and exciting coming up? Any events or?
Of course.
Tell us what's going on.
Yeah. May 16th is our annual signature fundraiser.
Okay, cool.
And we do that at Timuquana Country Club.
Great.
We have about 300 people get together. It's fun. It's a tropical theme.
Cool.
We always highlight one of our kiddos who's made a lot of progress throughout the year or years. And this year is going to be a really cool one. I'm not going to give it away.
Cool.
But yeah, we do that in May of every year. And like I said, this year's going to be May 16th.
Right.
We're actually looking at, again, like, follow us on social media because we're looking at bringing a new fundraiser that Jacksonville has never seen.
Oh, really?
In the fall.
All right.
So,
awesome.
Yeah.
Y'all got some great trips, too, on your...
We do. Yes, we work with another nonprofit organization actually that puts all of those together for us.
Jim hooked us up with them this year for our fundraiser.
That's right. Yes. Yeah.
So we have an African safari. We have a trip to London to go to see the Jags
play.
Yes.
Yeah,
awesome.
They curate some really interesting packages, and they're really
great to work with.
They're really great to work with. Yes.
That's fantastic. How youngest patient, like babies, are we talking?
Absolutely, newborn.
Okay.
Yeah,
Newborns.
Yeah. So children are supposed to get a screening while they're in the hospital.
Right.
Sometimes for whatever reason that doesn't happen, but also you have home births or emergency, those types of things. So you have to get your child screened early on. And then if, let's say, they don't pass it, there's something concerning about it, you need to get another one within the next couple of months. So absolutely, that starts at birth.
Just stuff like swallowing.
Swallowing.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, we've talked about that before.
Absolutely.
Because my daughter's a speech pathologist, and I was amazed, at the infant level that they're not born learning how to swallow.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Right.
there's like lactation consultants, and
Right.
then beyond that,
okay.
even you talk about feeding, like texture aversions, and people don't realize that is also speech language pathologist. Like my nephew used to take an hour to chew a piece of chicken. That's something a speech language pathologist works on.
Okay. That is fantastic, helping people out there. Both you ladies helping the folk out here. All right, as we wrap up with this, I got 2 questions. All right, so number 1, will you watch the NFL draft starting tonight? Will it be on your TV at all? The NFL draft is tonight. I didn't know if you knew that. I know your answer. That's okay. But will it at least be on the television wherever you're at? What do you think? I know it will be for me.
I can tell you I watched it last year.
You did watch it
last year?
Yes,
I did watch it last year.
Okay.
So I don't know. I may tune in now that you brought it up. I was not aware, but now that you made me aware.
Tonight's the first round.
But we don't have a first-round pick this year.
Yeah, well, as of now.
Yeah, as of now. Thanks for
Well,
saying
that's why
that.
last year was so critical, right?
Yeah, and then we ended up with Travis Hunter, and everybody was, where did that come from?
Yeah, no doubt. But that's why they may move up. They may move up because they're that bold. And they have the power to do it. And there's some guys up there, but we'll leave that for another conversation. All right. Number 2, as we wrap up. You've been here quite a while. You're new to the area.
Yes.
I'm going to start with you, Chandra. What's your favorite part of Jacksonville? Or Northeast Florida?
Northeast Florida. Yeah. I really feel like most people are not aware of the trails and even the trails and the systems that are being activated along the waterway. I love being outdoors, and we have some lovely wooded trails and nice picnic areas, bike riding. There's so much to do outdoors in Florida and in Jacksonville specifically.
Yeah, absolutely. Being outdoor in the great weather. That's a big part of it. How about you, Patrina? What would you say?
Yeah, everywhere there's food. I'm a foodie.
So true.
So trying the restaurants, I love the ones that are on the water. But I also really like the new Riverwalk. I go over there often. I love the big swings to be able to sit over there in the grass that they put down. I know that wasn't grown.
The AstroTurf.
Yeah, exactly right. So food and water, those are my favorite places. So
all the different neighborhoods have all different
so diverse.
restaurants.
Yes.
It is.
Yeah.
It's
The
not that far.
beaches, the
Not the
Yeah.
far. Even the
river.
food, there's great food trucks. Sometimes I'm
Oh,
downtown
yeah.
at the library. There's food trucks over there, so
No doubt.
I'm trying out all types of food.
Yeah,
I
I'm
love
with
that.
you. I'm a foodie too. I'm
Yes.
on a seafood diet. I see
Yeah.
food and I eat it.
May I tell one more thing relative
You
to
can, absolutely.
Yeah, so I'm also JSEP certified, and I'm able to use their centers. There's one on Gulf Fair Boulevard where I do free mini financial consultations and or give information to small business owners about grants and access to capital. So people can come over there twice a month and meet with me directly, and you'll have a one-on-one mini financial at no cost at the JSEP Center.
Nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
very cool. Do they sign up there?
They no, you can just
online?
walk in
You
between
can just
12
walk
and
in?
2. Right
Okay.
now, it's been the traffic has flown where there
right.
where
Good
you
for
can
you.
come in and you have no line to wait, which is great.
Yeah.
Hopefully that'll change
Yeah.
because more people will find out about it and will need to register. But right now, you can just walk in
Awesome.
twice a month and get free mini financial sessions
Very cool.
with
Well,
me.
thank you both for being here. Major, thank you as
Thank
well.
you.
And keep up the great work. Helping people's awesome.
Yeah,
No doubt
thank
about
you.
it.
Thank you for
All
having
right,
us.
that'll do it for us this time around. Make sure you check out the ladies' profiles. You'll see it at dailynewsnetwork.com. You'll see this conversation and many, many others. Of course, Major Harding's all over the website as well. And you'll catch it all right there. So until next time, stay safe and be cool out there. We'll see you right here on the Horse's Mouth. Cheers.
Cheers.